Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I am contemplating doing an inversion pour. And maybe I'm going to start up here. And I really want something shimmery as a base. I'm almost out of this, so maybe that would be a good way to clean out that. Let's just do that right there. And then I'm going to take my leftover paints and I'm going to pick some light colors that I already have in here and some turquoise because I loved it. Maybe not the orange, but definitely the pink. Strange colors, but still, I'm sure they'll be fine. There's some purple, dark purple. There's some lighter purple. And here is my favorite folk art neon. I may or may not need all of this. I'm going to probably do one more inversion pour, so I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I guess we'll find out soon. Even if it goes down into this muddy area, that'll be okay. I am going to pour a puddle of paint around it, and I want some gold in there, and I forgot it. So that should be plenty of paint to cover a lot of area, and I don't think it matters how much area I cover on this because it's going to be an improvement over what it is. I liked it at the time. I've changed my mind since then. I didn't put any enamel in there, and I do want some enamel, and I've got some pink enamel, which is kind of perfect right now. That changes everything. Having the pink, having any enamel in there at all, you know what? I'm going for it. There's a little Prussian blue. What I really wanted, what did I really want? I wanted something. That's gone out of my head. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take some of this. I think I wanted to put some black in there, to tell you the truth. And I may have been a little resistant about that, so let's just splooge a little black in there. Now, what color am I going to use around that? That is an important question, and I think it's going to have to be the gold, which is a DecoArt Americana gold, 24 karat gold. And I have some blue, and I want to add it to that just because I can, and that's the name of my first book on the Amazon link, and I'm looking at it. It's got to be right here. There it is. It's way over there. That always comes out that way. Even when I shake it, it's definitely kind of weird. So let's do a release. And I'm going to pull it down. I'm going to let that relax someplace I can probably... There's an edge catcher right there. Maybe I don't... Let's find a different one. I'll put it on one I'm probably going to use again. So let me see if there's anything I want in there that I don't have in there. What else? I don't think anything else. Let me grab that. Get the torch out of the way. Get ready for the edge catcher because I am going to use it. I really want some more of this darker. I want some, you know what? I forgot. It's the magenta I want. And that seems kind of crazy to me right now. So I'm just going to put it up here. And then, assuming I can get some room to work, I can use my smaller edge catcher. Let's go all the way to the top first. Now, I tipped these recently. I torched and tipped. And I'm interested to see what happens. And we've got some beautiful cells. I don't know if they're going to stay or not. But I'd like to give it a second to torch it to see if I'm going to get anything. I'm not super impressed yet, so what am I going to do? I'm going to give myself some purple right along that edge, which I think it needed that darkness. I am trying to sort of stick with the theme at hand, but mostly this is an endeavor to cover some things I didn't like and still be able to keep things I do like. And I've got all kinds of tools that'll help me decide if there's something else. And I have my Oxo omelet turning spatula and paint on my edge catcher. And I'm going to put that right in there, because that is not thrilling me over there either. I'm going to use my spatula just to drag some of this down. Kind of want to see what's going to happen if I swipe some of it with that spatula. And that doesn't seem to be hurting my feelings any. I really want to take some of that magenta. What else do I have? I have a desire to let this roll. And I don't mind that magenta, but I think I need a little more of it if it's going to work. Straw. Could even be changed. See, this in theory, this should be nice and heavy. And I should be able to tip that puddle, but the other puddle's pretty deep too. I got some cells popping. Always exciting. I've got some cells appearing. I'm not going to mind whatever else disappears, I don't think, because I like the idea that this is going somewhere here. Just going to gently, very gently nudge that. I'm going to pull it down into that brownish area that I don't care for. And for some reason I was totally inspired to grab some turquoise there. If I like what I have and I don't want to do anything else to it, then I could definitely leave it until tomorrow. I got some stuff in here I don't care for, and I'm really tempted to play with the idea that it might be nice to put some chain in there. And I wonder how long of a chain I have. I need a really nice long piece of chain. Most of them are cut quite short. I have a roll of chain somewhere. There we go. So I'm going to take off this spool. Probably, come on, scissors cut. Yep, okay. So I was just watching the wonderful video that has to do with chain pulling last night from a young lady that I cannot remember her name. Sorry, young lady. I'm going to lay that over here and take a big chance. I got a lot of beautiful paint on there, and I like that shape right there a lot. I like it so much that I'm contemplating just putting that chain down. And finding that magenta. Yep. And I probably could have done something a lot more interesting, like waving that edge. And I don't think that's the right side to put that on, but I have to try anyway. So basically I've got this extra chain I'm going to hold in my hand. I should put some white metallic in there. You know what? I'm going to do that. Thump, thump, thump. Where are you, white metallic? This is from Anita's. This is my go-to so many times. And that ought to change things up quite a bit, I hope. So I'm just going to do feather style. And then I guess what I'm going to do is run my fingers down the chain and take whatever comes off and put it over the edge there. So that's so far pretty cool. And I have a nice white spot up here. I also have other potentials. for adding that chain and using a paint flow and covering the parts of this I didn't like. And I'm not sure about the white, but I want to try it. Because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link, right next to Unlimited Possibilities, my second book. Under Show More under the video, the first blue link. And I'm kind of having way too much fun now playing with this, I gotta say. I like that right there. I like that right there too. Sort of very on purpose accidental art. I am so much happier with this right now. I can't even tell you. I want to torch real quick and see what comes about, if anything. And then I'm going to deal with this area down here. We got some cool cells. I'm afraid if I do something down here, I'm going to want to do something up there. And that could be, what could that be? That could be something puddly. like a blowout. Like a bloom. I've become very fond of blowing things out, even though you can do all kinds of other stuff. You know, I've got this paint on this chain. I'm going to put the majority of that chain in my hand, my very painty hand. And I'm just going to put in a couple of random chain shapes, although I really want some more of that. Hopefully I got some time left. I got a little bit of time left. This green in here doesn't look like it deserves to stay anymore though. Alright, so now I've worked on the opposite side from the one I thought I was going to work on, but that's okay. I'm just going to see what I can come up with. And use some, yes. Just going to put some dots up there where that dark color is, and if that works, we'll do more. You know what? I kind of like those right there, right like they are. I want something darker. I don't know how far it'll go. I think I'm going to use that dark purple. And I'm liking those colors, so I'm thinking this is going to be okay. I'm going to go all the way from the opposite side where I want to start and pull all the way around. And I'm just going to let the paint that's on that chain get pulled until it's gone and leave a gorgeous mark. That is so cool. I'm not unhappy with that at all. Do I want a little more? You know I do. Let's just keep following our instincts. Cool, that did not hurt. So what else do I want to do? Not much, I gotta say. I'm pretty happy. this is it right here. This is what I have to decide on keeping or letting go. Is that what I want? Oh boy. It's really hard to decide on that green. That's not really what I want in there anymore. White or pink? I think it's going to have to be some pink. Maybe blue. That blue I was using is pretty intense. Kind of feel like I should do it from the other end. That's neat. I got some cool cells. I got some cool drag marks. I got a really long piece of chain that will stop swinging eventually. I do this a little haphazardly. All right, that's not bad. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm going to grab some of that color and pull it back down and just let the rest of that green go, because I don't think it's doing much for me. All right, in the middle of a stroke again. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, about to torch, reminding you that there is a drawing every single month for artwork that you can win if you are a $10 or more donator. Make a donation through PayPal or Patreon. The links are underneath the video, and they're also on my channel header. And there are 15 paintings this month, and the winner gets to choose 3 8x10s, and you'll find that on the end screens. It's an exhibition video. I think I want some of this blue right down here. I don't know why, but it's just telling me that a little tiny bit of that blue would be great, and I got some more brown, so I don't want that in there. I'm just going to use my finger and cover it up. Whole new painting. Voila! Unexpectedly. So I love you guys. There's almost 86,000 of you. Underneath the video, check my Teespring for Oliver print t-shirts and leggings. Anything that you purchase helps my channel stay going, and I really appreciate that. You can use all the help I can get. I was going to say hopefully that's not a mistake, but I don't think that's a mistake. Anything that covers up that darker color isn't going to bother me a bit. I like it. What else? I have 11 playlists, 10 of which have 100 in them, and one is being populated. Where are my tweezers? I see that thing. Come to me, you thing, you. Huh. Odd thing. Maybe a dot of pink. Maybe it is what it is and it'll be there. My Amazon link, if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. If you watch the videos longer, it tells the YouTube algorithm that you like what I do and I'm worth putting somewhere else. I really like that dark purple in there, up here, and I really think that I got 1 minute left, and I wish that timer had stopped going off on me. But I'm so surprised at how, yeah, I like that, and I think I'm not done. I think I'm just going to give it a little bit more. So I have some dimension in there, because the dark color recedes, and that's pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with all of that. Not super happy with this. So I'm just going to cover it up with some more of that purple, which looks fabulous with the colors next to it anyway. And you guys are going to be gone soon, so thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the contributions that have kept me painting. Thank you for the contributions that have kept me painting twice. Thank you for the wonderful comments you leave me. I really appreciate them. And I hope to see you again soon. Look for tomorrow's video on the community board on YouTube or on Facebook, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation. I'm going to be done with this pretty soon, I promise. It'll be similar, just not exact. All right, that's a lot better for me. But I'm not liking what I'm leaving behind much at all. So it's alright with me if I just keep playing with this. There we go.